And welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Alpha 11. I am an old guy gaming, and this is the Dead is Dead series. And we're still alive. No deaths. Okay. So, in this episode, we're going to take out our newly modified hover vessel. Much improved hover vessel. I'll show you in a minute what I did to it. And we're going to go strip down the small vessels that I found, get the parts from them, and see if we can build ourselves a small vessel. I noticed that I have in my lockers here a full stack of biofuel. I forgot that I had that in there. So what we're going to do, since we added more stuff to our vessel, we're going to use more fuel more quickly. But to show you what we did here, let's use our drone. So I added more cargo. So now we have cargo. Here, let's get this actually up in the air so we can see this a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so I put more cargo on both sides in addition to the ones that are in the center. And let's see, what else did we do? We put a rear thruster, a front-facing reverse thruster. Reverse, that's the word I'm looking for. I ended up putting the light up there instead. We put an RCS up here just because the light kind of looked weird sticking up that way all by itself there. And I think that's it. I think that's what we added to this thing. So now she can carry a whole lot of weight. She goes really fast. We can go in reverse now, and we're doing really good with the hover vessel. So I'm excited to go out and do some stuff with it. And I think that's all we need to do. So these guys should be cranking out the fuel. Let's take what they've done so far, and what we're going to do is we're going to just top off our... Oh wait, no, that's the... Oh, that's not turned on. What the hell, man? That one wasn't even turned on. In fact, this one isn't either. Okay. All right. So much for that, right? So let's get these guys completely loaded up. I should have grabbed the stuff out of those while we were at it. Super. Okay. We'll put the extra water in here. And I mean, we've got so much O2. Well, we can save that for throwing into the tank of the hover vessel. How are we looking here, though? Yeah, we're damn near full. Got lots of fuel left in there, so we're doing good on that, too. And I think we can now turn this off. We don't need it to be making anything for us whilst we're away. And yeah, you know what? Let's actually store that too, because we've got, well, there. We've got 3 full stacks of O2, so we're in super good shape with that. I think we're ready to go. I thought about putting a refrigerator and maybe even an actual oxygen dispenser on here. The CPU could certainly handle it, but I don't have enough points for that stuff yet. I only have 1 point at the moment until we hit the next level. So we're just going to run with what we got here. Okay, so yeah, with that RCS, turning is awesome. Absolutely beautiful now. And, you know, we got good lateral thrust, and more importantly, we can go backwards now. That's what we really need to be able to do, and we can carry a lot more weight. So I think we are ready, guys, to go take on those small vessels, get them torn apart, and get some good parts. So body radiation is the one thing we have to keep an eye on while we're out in the field. So it's currently at 0, so we're good. But we're going to have to watch that. Okay, so what direction do we need to go? We need to go south. So I bookmarked this one, but I think there's another one like right around in here that I thought I had bookmarked, but apparently I did not, because it would show wrecked small vessel. So let's go ahead and hit this first one to the south. Says I discovered a new fuel tank. Not sure where that is. Is it this up here? No, that's O2. While we're here, though, let's actually get the O2 out of this. Yeah, All right, two cans right there. All right, so we've got... Here, let's pull out as much as we can. So, okay, so there's 117 in there. $327. I put too many in. So what does each one of these have? 35. Okay, here. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm being stupid here. Just put in one at a time till we hit 250. Oh, that is so cool, man. I love it. Such an awesome suggestion that you guys gave me on that. Okay, let's get in here and warm up a bit, and then we'll take that stuff apart. Let's just do salvage, because I don't have room really to be carrying these huge oxygen tanks back to the base. I don't think we need them anyway. Okay, good. Very good. So I think I'll just keep that stuff in my inventory for now. Beautiful. How are we doing on O2 in here? Pretty good, actually. But we got 11 bottles now. That's amazing. Okay. Sweet, sweet. Oh, here's another one, too. Let's do this one, too, and then we'll get back on track with what we're supposed to be doing here. Three more. Awesome. And a water. Let's get that thingamadoodle, gable or gerbil or something like that. Alright, and then look inside of here. Oh. Alright, fan-frickin-tastic, man. Fan-frickin-tastic. Our temperature back up. We are at 0.3 body radiation. You know, it's probably going to be worth our while to go back to the base and get that fixed, because we're going to be out and about for a while. And I don't want to get, like, you know, all the way out to those ships and then have half of our body radiation already used up. So let's do that. Let's go back and just get a shower in real quick, get cleaned back up, and then we'll head out. And then I won't stop for any more O2 along the way. Fuel, maybe, but not O2. Yeah, each one of those is 6 kilograms. That's kind of heavy. I think I'm going to actually put store half of these here. It's a little bit on the heavy side. Okay. Now we're off. Gotta go south. Whoop. Alright, so our top speed on this guy is about 30 meters per second. The small vessels, I think they can go up to something like 70 meters per second now. So it's really nice that they increase the speed on those. It'll make getting around a lot better. More oxygen tanks. My goodness. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to stop. We got plenty of O2 for now. We're doing great on O2. Those ones that say par looted are obviously partially looted. I didn't loot everything that was in them, so at some point we might go back and check them, but we're not going to do that right now. Right now we need our focus is on the wrecked small vessels. Man, I wished I would have marked that other one. I'm pretty sure it's over this way, though. Because I think it was by that old landing platform thing there. Do we have this junk pile marked? No, we don't. Yet another junk pile. My goodness, they're all over the place. Okay, we'll use a push pin for that one. Another place to get food, man. Alright, so this here is one of those ancient shelter doohickeys. Even though it doesn't actually show up on the map. So we could get... there's a couple force fields in that place, I believe, we could get if we needed them later. Good supply of Erestrum and Zascosium. Alright, now... Alright, there's lockers in here. We should check those. Because that could be... Oh, we can't loot them. Huh. Weird. Okay. Do we have... Man, look at the junk piles. They're all over the place. See, these ones, though, I don't know if these ones have... Well, they might. They might actually have stuff in them. Yeah, there's nothing marked here. We have 2 junk piles right next to each other, so I'm going to do junk times 2. But we'll check them later. I don't want to check them now because I want to conserve my body radiation tolerance for, you know, taking these small vessels apart. I really wish that I would have marked that one, though. Wrecked small vessel. Okay, let's just go towards the one that I marked. Because it seems to me like I left that one and I kind of started heading, you know, to the east. And then I saw the other one. If that's the case, we should be seeing it right now, or close to right now. That could be it up there. No, that's just another hunk of junk there. There's a thing in there, though. It's like an upside or a sideways ship because there's a landing gear there. Oh, nice. We'll eat that canned food right now. And let's just salvage this for some parts. Okay, so keep working towards the wrecked small vessel. We'll go ahead and loot the one that we know where it is. And then I'll have to just, you know, see if I can find what happened to the other one. But I want to say, you know, if we look at the map, I was here. And I kind of headed east and then worked my way back up this way. And I remember seeing it somewhere around in here. If I'm in the right place. But you could almost see it, you know, from here too. So I'm just gonna have to drive around and look for it. But let's focus on this one for now. Okay, so let's see. We want to get right up close here. And we're going to connect to 1. Oh, by the way, this is how I numbered all of these. Everything that's a 1 is in the center line of the ship. No, that's not correct. Everything that's a 1 is in the front of the ship, in the fore of the ship. And the P is the port side, S is the starboard. And then the 2s are in the middle, port and starboard, and 3s are in the rear, or the aft. Okay, so let's connect to number 1. And the way we're going to do this is we ourselves are going to stay on the cockpit. We're going to use our drone. And we're just going to go knock ourselves off. That was not the plan. And we want this. Retrieve blocks. You can see I already put a core on there. I did that last time. Okay. No oxygen. Let's get back in here anyway. Get warmed back up. I mean, we could put a heater down and stay out longer, but then we're going to take more radiation too, so I'd rather just hop in here. Get back up to 77 degrees. Sooner or later, we're going to find, you know, better armor, which will keep us warmer. Just a pain in the ass right now with the, you know, using the light armor, because it doesn't keep us very warm. Okay, retrieve block. Let's grab that dispenser. And here's a thruster here. Here is a Gatling. There's a landing gear. And inventory's full. Okay, so let's hop in here, warm back up. Oh, that fell through the world, didn't it? Well, not the world, the ship. Get back to 77, and in the meanwhile, we're going to connect now to 2. So we'll stay along the center. And let's get that picked up. Oh, it already put it in there for me. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So it's a little bit slow going, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay, let's grab the other Gatling. Get the right thingamadoodle out here. Grab this thruster here. And once again, we ran out of space. It'll be much nicer when we can, you know, put the extensions and whatnot on. But for now, we just have to work it this way. Okay. So we're now connected to 3. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. That's even better than a Gatling. Are the other ones rocket launchers too? No, that's a Gatling. And that's a Gatling. I think I actually looted the other rocket launcher the first time I was out here, because I've got one back at the base. So, okay, cool. Okay, any more top thrusters? We won't take the satellite thingamadoodle. That's not essential. That's just decorative. Alright, let's grab these. Those aren't really essential either when it comes to it, but... Okay, so we've got all 3 of the center cargoes full. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 port, and then we're going to do 1 starboard. Don't get cold. Damn it. No, actually, let's do... Well, it's probably not going to matter in the end. We are drifting just a smidge. We should probably do 2 port and 2 starboard, because that still will stay laterally in the center of the vessel. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay, we want to get the Ginny for sure. Why do you keep switching back to that wrong tool? There's some RCSs, and we're full already. Gosh, dang it. Pain in the ass. We'll have to see if there's... We got to get the cockpit from the front, too. So we'll have to see if there are any more thrusters. There might be some down below. Alright, now let's connect to 2 starboard. We're at 0.7 body radiation, so we're just about at the point where we're going to have to go back and get cleaned up. Let's grab the cockpit next. We've got a constructor there too, but I want to get the cockpit first. So, damn it! Quit switching my weapon game! What the hell's the matter with you? Let's grab the fridge. And, okay, we gotta get back in here and get warmed up. Oh, there's lots of volume left in that one. Okay, because these... You'd think the cockpit... you know, you'd think the cockpit would be heavy as hell, but it's not, I guess. Now, I want to see if there's any more thrusters on here. There is not. Okay, so we've got all the thrusters. I would like to get these RCSs. And maybe... And probably the... I guess the constructor. The ammo box, we don't want that because that's an old style ammo box. Hangar shutter doors. We don't really need those. Probably the other fridge would be worthwhile to get. And the mobile constructor, I'm thinking. Okay, 77 degrees. And let's see, we wanted to get the constructor. That's probably going to be heavy. Yeah, see that? Okay, so let's grab the fridge. We don't really need a passenger chair. We don't really need those cargo bins. I mean, we could use them, but we can make those so easy. I don't think I want to take up space with them. RCSs. Yeah, well, let's get those next. So now we want to connect to... let's put the more weight in the rear. So we're going to go to 3 port. Okay. And we are at 0.9 body radiation. I don't want to risk it. So what did we leave? We have a couple more RCSs, don't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. 0.9 body radiation. That's our limit. You know, we need that little tiny margin, if for no other reason, just to get out of the ship and get to the shower real quick, or the hover vessel. Even though we do have a medical station, so we could fix it fairly easy if we had to. All right, so I want to. We want to come back here to get the other RCSs. I think those are the main important things that we want to get. But let's see if we can find that other small vessel too while we're working our way back. So what I remember is kind of going to, you know, the east, maybe even the northeast. We're down to about 18 meters per second now because of the weight, which is to be expected. But I want to say I was going this direction when I spotted the other one. That's all junk. That's a different... Oh yeah, that's one of those kind of junks. I mean, there's so much junk, stations, POIs, whatever you want to call them, that it's almost not even worth bookmarking them, you know? In fact, I don't think I'm going to. I don't remember them being this abundant when I played Project Eden the first time. So I don't know if that's a change that Raven made with Alpha 11 or not. But yeah, I just, like I said, I remember coming like kind of to the east by northeast direction and seeing that other small vessel. And I thought I bookmarked it, but apparently I didn't. That's not it over there, is it? I think we were already over there. Because we need a minimum of 6 thrusters to make a functional small vessel. A minimum. And then, you know, even after that, probably would want probably at least 2 in the back, but we could probably get away with just having 1. But we're not going to be able to, wouldn't be able to haul a whole lot with it is the thing. We would need more down thrusters if we want to haul any kind of significant weight with it. Well, it's around here somewhere. I guess I just don't know where the hell it's at the moment. Maybe I wasn't going to the east. I might have been going a different direction, but I'm pretty sure I was. Okay, that might be it right there. Let's go. Take a peek. No, I don't think so. That small vessel wreck has a pretty distinct outline to it. You can recognize it from quite a ways off. Well, we'll come across it eventually. But I think we only pulled, what, three thrusters in total out of that? One of the reasons I want to get a small vessel ASAP is because then I can get up into, like, the clock towers. That's where I found the really good loot last time. But I wouldn't have enough time, to get up there and then back in the hover vessel before I started taking, cold and even radiation damage. Cold in particular, though. So if we have a small vessel, we can just fly, right up to the tower itself and then hop out and grab what we need. Okay, so the base is up that way. That's the one we were just at, yeah. It's pointing at it. Yeah, I thought it was right around here, but you know what? We'll find it eventually. I don't want to spend a million years looking for it either, so. All right, here we are at home. It occurred to me while we were traveling back, I don't really need to take the harvest module with me unless I'm actually going to, get trees. So we should take that off. That'll remove a little bit of weight while we're out and about, trying to haul stuff home. So let's take that off. All right, can't pick up, inventory's full. Okay. Let's put that stuff in there. Extra thingamadoodle. I want to look and see if I can actually do a wireless device. Okay, let's get closer to the base here. So if we stand right here, we got the heater there, we got the shower there, and we should be able to do this. Never filled up 1P. Let's just keep 2 cores with us instead. Well, let's keep 3. I suppose that's another thing that we don't really need to take with us if we're going to go straight to the small vessel, but you just never know when you're going to need a core, So yeah, we got 2 rocket launchers. That's fantastic. 3P and 3S. Thought we filled both of those up, or did I just empty them both? Let's just double check everything one more time here. Yeah, we want to keep those in 2 because that's pretty much right in the center of the ship vessel. All right, cool. Well, that was reasonably successful. We have 4. I guess we got 4 thrusters off of that. So we need a minimum of 2 more to make a functional small vessel. I mean, we want more than just 2 more, but we could theoretically get one going with just 2 more. We got the Jenny. for the small vessel. It looks like that's interchangeable anyways with the HV, because we can make the HV ones now. So, all right, guys. Well, let's see. What are we doing here for fuel? Making a bunch of it. That's what we're doing. So let's get this. Is that? Did I forget to queue it up? It looks like I did. Okay. Well, now it's queued. Not really a big deal because we've got plenty of fuel. Okay, let's get these guys topped off and grab the stuff out of them. So yeah, I have found that, you know, 4 of these is actually, you know, once you get going, 4 might even be more than you need. Probably could get away with 3, but 4, I always like to start with 4, you know, to get that jump and start seeing the surplus come in. Okay, let's take this fuel and top our hover vessel off. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Like to have plenty of fuel. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and throw those in there, and we'll save the blues. Okay. And let's top off the base. I'm going to hang on to like 5 of those. I don't know why, but because by the time I need to use them again, we'll have a whole nother batch, but we'll do it anyway. You just never know. You just never know. All right, cool. We're doing great, man. We're doing great. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though, guys. So let's see. What do we want to do in the next episode? Let's go ahead and pause the game for a second so I'm not losing ticks. Since I don't know exactly where that other small vessel went off to, you know, something else that's kind of strange is when you find those small vessels, it actually marks them on the map for you. This is just my own bookmark. And I don't know why the other one's not showing up. Because I mean, I drove right up to it and looked at it. So but it's not here. So it's like something glitched out and it disappeared. Because here again, what I did is I found this one, and then I kind of went to the east and kind of curved up this way to come back to the base, you know, to expose more of the map, you know, to the east. And as soon as I left this one, I saw the next one on the horizon kind of over here, and it's not there. So I'm thinking maybe it isn't there. Maybe it bugged out or something. It's really bizarre. But hopefully we'll come across another one. I'm sure we probably will. And, you know, when we do, we'll get those final 2 thrusters, a minimum of 2 thrusters, and then we'll be able to make the small vessel. Otherwise, we'll just hit level 5 eventually, which will happen, you know, as we continue along, and then we'll just make them, and then we'll be good to go from there. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.